Hi, and welcome to my video blog, day 3. It is April 17, 2015. Thought I'd do something different. Apparently I'm feeling kind of spidey today, so I won't have this on the entire time, but I thought I'd give you a little quick hello. My spidey senses are tingling. You guys are doing great today. I could just feel it. Anyways, so yeah. A little bit about yesterday. Let me update you. The little convention thing ended up at Toys R Us, hence the reason the Spidey mask. Straighten that out. Hence the reason we have the Spidey mask going on. Took a whole bunch of pictures in the Spidey mask. I could not help myself. I have this thing, if you asked me what my favorite comic book hero is, I would tell you that it's definitely Spider-Man. He's like your average guy, nerdy, glasses, you know, just wants the girl, goes out and fights crime, does everything to make the city better, and at the same time he still he still has his composure as a regular Joe. So there's a little bit about my little obsession. Today, today kind of slept in. Yeah, sleeping is good. Finally got up, I think, around 10:30, almost 11. To do normal things that everybody does when they wake up. You don't need to know about that. Proceeded to go on the mission to teach the dog how to swim. So a really good friend of mine loaned me a kiddie pool that is about 18 inches tall. I thought that would be tall enough to put the dog in. Apparently not. That dog. Decided that it was just the right height for him to stand up in. We filled the pool up with air, placed the dog in the pool, looked like it was good before we put water in it, so we're like, okay, now we're going to put water in it. We put the life vest on the dog just so he wouldn't freak out, put him in the pool. He just stood there. Took the life vest off of him, tried to get him to come to me, not happening. Picked him up by his stomach, figuring that would get his feet off the ground. He would just kind of lap in the water. So did not happen. So now it's plan B, and plan B is that we either need to find a friend that has a pool that is going to let us use their pool to just kind of put him in it, see how he does, or we're going to have to go ahead and go to a lake and buy life vest ourselves and get in the lake and kind of swim around with him for a little bit, see how he does there. I would rather we do it in somebody's pool that's a more controlled environment than out at a lake somewhere. So I'm just kind of putting it out there. I don't even know if anybody of my friends are watching this, but if you do have a pool, please, I beg you, let me use your pool. I don't know how much it is to clean it afterwards. I'm almost willing to pay the cleaning fee to have it happen. So that happened. Fast forward to 2 hours later, it's time for me to go get my nails done. I am obsessed with getting my toes and my feet done, and I get them done every 2, worst case scenario, 3 weeks. On the dot, has to be done. I don't understand people who don't take care of their feet and their hands. It's just a given, you have to do that. So did that, but on the way there, I almost got hit by a car. When I lived in Arizona, I don't think I was as scared as the way people drove as I do here. And I think the major problem with living in the city is the fact that we have such an influx of people that move here from out of state, or we have an influx of people that are here as a tourist, and half the time they either know how to drive They don't care. They're distracted or they're doing something and they're going to hit you. I was driving straight down the road. So here's me driving down the road. I'm in the middle lane. There's a lane beside me. Here's the lane beside me. Car is pulling out. Should be turning into the lane beside me. No, decides it wants to be in my lane. And if I had not stepped on the brake, I probably would have got hit. Probably would have fucked up my entire day, excuse my language, because I have plans for this evening and I'm doing whatever it takes to not deter that plans. So luckily nothing happened. I'm safe and sound. Spoke to my mother on the way there. Usually when I'm driving, and I did not have the phone in my ear, I had it on speakerphone. Spoke to my mother on the way there, and then I'm either talking to her while I'm driving like that, or I'm talking to her while I'm getting my nails done, so I did both. So she got like a full 40 minutes of daughter conversation today, which is really important. When she doesn't hear from me for a couple days, she sort of starts to freak out. So I got that in. That's good. Came home, did my normal thing, stopped at the pharmacy, took my anxiety medication. Hi, I have anxiety, if you didn't know already. Took my medication, which is starting to calm me down a little bit because I did not take it last night, nor did I take it this morning. Now I know what happens when I don't do that. What else did I do? Came to the house, did normal stuff, took care of some Amazon shit. I ordered something from a seller and it had been 2 weeks, and then when I was supposed to receive my package, I hadn't received it. I had contacted the seller, and the seller decided, well, you know what, I screwed up. I'm going to refund the full amount. So I had to reorder this item. So now I have to wait another almost 2 weeks for the item again from another seller, which really frustrates me because I hate waiting for comic books. I hate it like no tomorrow. Sorry, I'm drinking, it's a Walgreens brand. Antioxidant infusions. You can see that. Pomegranate. Pomegranate. But the bonus is it only has like 1 sugar in it. So that's good. I don't know where the 9 carbs are from, but whatever. So anyways, so I hate that. I hate when you order something and it's clear that the seller fucked up and never even sent you the item in the first place. For example, I went and tracked the package through the U.S. Postal Service website, and it looks like they created the label, but it never went any further than that. If you are running a business, especially when it comes to such a huge market as somebody who likes comic books or does that kind of genre, those are the type of people that you really don't want to make upset. I was happy that my refund came quickly, not so happy that I had to deal with the kind of crap that I dealt with. So I'm not going to tell you who the seller was, just tell you that I ordered from another person and that hopefully it is on its way soon. It is not a gift for me. It is a gift for another person. Yes, I buy comic books for other people. So that's what's going on there. So normally I'd be doing this blog late at night and telling you about the rest of my day, but I will tell you what I have planned for the rest of the evening just so you are on par with what's going on. Today is the Las Vegas 51s baseball team's opening day. Yay, go 51s! We are going to go. We are not going to spend a lot of money because it's not like the team isn't going anywhere. We're probably just going to drink water. We don't drink. When we did drink, we would drink Sam Adams or any other craft beer company that you could think of. Unfortunately, the way things are in the U.S., if you go to any type of major league or even minor league sporting event, they all carry Budweiser, Miller, um, anything like that. They carry all these huge brands that if you're a beer snob, you probably wouldn't even touch. So we're definitely not going to do that. Won't be getting home late. Will not be getting home till late, probably around, I'd say 10:30, just because getting out of the parking lot is going to be such a nightmare, especially on opening day. I'm hoping that they do something other than just fireworks. I hope they do some great giveaways, because that would be great. Let me see what else is going on today. Oh, I got something in the mail. Let me show you. Sorry, I'm covering my shirt because you can't see what it says. My friend Amelia made this for me. I wish it squeaked, but it doesn't. Anyways, it's a Medusa. She makes awesome stuff. If you look up Giggles, I think it is. Let me make sure. I think it's Giggles Etsy. No. I'll have to find what it is. She has a Facebook page. Yeah, if you go to www.giggles.etsy.com, giggles.etsy.com. You can find a whole bunch of really cool crocheted stuff that she does on there, and she does custom stuff, so if you have an idea of something that you want made, feel free to shoot it by her. I'm sure she'd be more than happy to accommodate you. So let me think what else I could tell you. Oh, I went on a mission yesterday and organized all my comic books by name, which ones I had, like whether I had issue 1 through 5 or that I had 2 through 4 and I was missing ones. And I put all that in my iPad so that next time I go to the comic book store, I can actually start getting those ones that I'm missing instead of either buying extras or something, because luckily I only figured out that I had 2 of the same thing, and actually filling in that gap. So that's going to be cool. Yeah, so I don't have anything else to say to you today. Sorry. There's one. Oh, I created an event for the Pinball Hall of Fame for this group that I'm in. So hopefully that pans out. I'm really super excited. It's the first real vanilla group event that I've created. And then the second thing that I want to do, I'll let you know when I have the money to do it, because it's going to be expensive, is I want to do a nude portrait a day project. And I might do that for 30 days, but I'm having the feeling that I'm going to do it for 60, which is going to cost some money film-wise. So when I start to stash, I think I'm going to do is I'm going to start like every 2 weeks I'm going to buy a couple boxes of film. So hopefully by the end of May, if that, I can actually start that project. And then I'll just post those photos up on my wall in my hallway, because, dude, seriously, our house, like, nobody can really judge in our house. We have nudes on the wall. We have BDSM stuff on the wall. We have Betty Page stuff on the wall, which is kind of normal. We have nudes of myself on the wall. We used to have some other erotic photography. This house is definitely non-judgmental when it comes to people's body types and what they do with them. So I will keep you up to date as soon as I get started on that. And yeah, sorry I'm saying a lot. So I hope you have a great night, and I will try to update tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be another one before I go out kind of update, because I'm going to be leaving the house around 3:30, and I probably will not be returning until like 10:30, almost 11 o'clock at night. I'm not sure if I'm going to be up for vlogging that late, so, but I will get it done, whether I have to do it before I leave or do it when I get back. Hope you guys have a great night, and remember, if you can't kill them with kindness, just kill them.